welcome to my podcast. It's Zia speaking, who will accompany you tonight. How are you, all podcast listeners? I hope you are in good condition. Is it good to talk about teenagers tonight, right? So, I will discuss juvenile delinquency about promiscuity. Adolescence is the period when children enter puberty, where teenagers have a great sense of curiosity, trying everything because they are growing towards adulthood. But actually, starting from these teenagers, the many delinquencies that occur with juvenile delinquency make most people lose their teenager years, and one of them is promiscuity. In my opinion, promiscuity is one of the juvenile delinquencies that is of concern in society. This is because promiscuity can have very negative impacts both for teenagers themselves and for society. Promiscuity can be behavior that leads to free sex, drug abuse, and other criminal behavior. This can no longer be considered trivial because how many teenagers have had to drop out of school, get pregnant outside, and become directionless people. It does not rule out the possibility that this delinquency occurs among teenagers in Badam. Perhaps one that can be seen in that several teenagers were expelled from school because they become pregnant out of wedlock due to promiscuity. And what is most often encountered is that many smokers at an early age, not just teenagers, even children have become active smokers. In this case, supervision and attention from the family, especially parents, is really needed. Most of the promiscuity occurs due to poor family condition, lack of love. Families need to give sufficient attention and affection to their children, and instill moral education and limit children from doing things they don't want to do, minimize promiscuity. The role of teachers is also the same as that of parents, educating and providing moral lesson to students, and guiding students if there are problems, not to be judged but to be guided and find solutions so that students do not engage in promiscuity. However, if the limit has been exceeded, the teacher has the right to not continue for school page. In this argument, it can be concluded that promiscuity exists if a teenager cannot control curiosity about the outside world, and it can also occur due to the influence of friends and also problems in the family. But this can be changed if the teenager has awareness and is in an environment that makes a teenager far from promiscuity. And that's discussion about juvenile delinquency regarding promiscuity. I hope you can learn from this. Always take care of yourself because we take care of our bodies. I'm Zia and I will see you again on the next podcast. Bye bye!